Yes, sir. We back with another one, man. We back. The real battle between light and dark. It's your boy, your host, Ron the Don, your other host, Zoe G Key. Um, you feel me? Man, it feel good to be back, man. How we feeling? How we feeling, man?
Feeling good to be back, bro. I still got the poster, even though
Eh, we
but
gonna get to them later.
yes, sir. But
But
nah, though,
man,
what's happening, bro? How
man,
you
I'm
been?
I'm chilling, man. Took a little break to get my mind right, but we back. We back on the grind. About to
Yes,
go dumb.
sir.
Gearing up for 2025. About to go dumb.
Sure. Gotta
Speaking
finish
of
this year off. Oh,
2025, we got a lot of prospects coming out of college football this year. And I
mm-hmm.
know you've been looking at them all. You the football savant on this show. I'm still, trainee right now. But as we looking forward to the NFL draft, who do you have your eyes set on as far as like prospects, the perfect place for them? What's your thoughts on the upcoming NFL draft?
I think I think Travis should either go to the Patriots or the Cowboys.
Dang, not the Giants?
Nah,
No, I
nah.
respect it.
They need to get a quarterback like Cam Ward or yeah, they should just get Cam Ward. And then from what I see, I think I know you was gonna hit on it a little bit later, but I mean since we talking about this prospects now, I think Shador will either go to Oakland or go or he'll go to the I'm biased, I'm a Dolphin fan. I want him to come here, but that's not what he's gonna do. But
He's not coming
we're not
here.
gonna have that bad of a record. But I don't know, I think he's gonna go to Oakland though.
I mean, that's only if they
Nah,
still played in
that's over.
Oakland. I mean, if
I
if he go
think
to
I
Oakland,
think
he ain't
Gardner
gonna be
Minshew will
playing
draft
nothing.
though.
If that boy go to Oakland, he
No,
ain't even gonna be playing. You mean going to Las Vegas?
huh?
You mean going to Las Vegas?
Who should do it? Oh snap! I forgot they ain't Oakland. I forgot they ain't Oakland no more, bro. Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders is who I meant to say. Nah, that's crazy though. I can't believe I did that, but nah though.
As it stands right now, as far as record, the order of the draft would be the Jags, the Raiders, the the Giants, the
Oh
Patriots,
shit.
the Panthers, the
Oh,
Jets, the
bro,
Titans, the Browns, the Bengals, and then the Saints at number 10. So
bro. You know what I'm gonna say? Travis
him and
Lawrence to
Trevor
the
Lawrence would
Jazz.
be nasty.
Bro. And then he on defense. Do you think
In the
that they're gonna let
NFL,
him play
bro,
defense and
even though
offense?
I haven't been watching that long, ain't no way he gonna be able to do both. Ain't no way. Because
I believe. I think this. If they don't allow him to go to be both positions, I think he's gonna go back to college and play one
and
more year with Dion.
that's not happening. First of all, that wouldn't make sense. I'm pretty sure Dion wouldn't even let him do that to himself. And then it's just like really like when you think about it, like football is already a contact sport as is. So you mean to tell me like you want this man taking punishment on both sides of the ball? Like that's not as far as long term career, that ain't happening, you know? Especially with the hype and skill set that he has, I just don't see it. But, I ain't mad at it.
I believe in it.
Um
I think that it's time for like for a player like of
Mm-hmm.
his caliber. You know what I mean? Entertain the sport a little bit more because as a receiver, you know who he remind me of
Who?
that's in the league right now? Justin Jefferson.
I don't know that
You
boy.
don't agree?
Justin Jefferson kind of different, boy.
That's true, but I'm saying like in the style of like the technique and how like valuable he is to his team. He can catch. He can go deep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He can catch. He
Shoot.
got hands. Saying he got reach over people.
So
You know
you
what I mean?
think when
So
he come
and he
into the
got buddies.
league, day one, he gonna be in that conversation? Oh,
I don't think
okay.
he's gonna be in the conversation day one, as in like, but he will be. I got him winning Rookie of the Year, offensive and
Crazy.
defensive Rookie of the Year, and I,
I
I,
see.
I like him, bro. Unless the only way that doesn't happen is if a quarterback
I
just goes
mean,
dumb,
you got
right?
Shador, you got Milrow, you got
Yeah.
Cam Ward.
Oh yeah, he gonna have Bauer. I'm not worried about those. Maybe should
Hey,
do it.
boy, you might as well just say go
Maybe should
Buffs.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
exactly. Come on. What do you think about Dion? He staying where he at, or
From what
he
I
gonna be
heard and what
in the
I
NFL after a
understand,
while?
Dion like making a change on young men and teaching them how to be young men. Then like he already done put in all this effort into the Colorado program and building this, like rebuilding it. Colorado gave him the chance to take off. I just don't see him taking off just to go coach his son. I saw that an NFL exec, or somebody said that, they would be setting Shadur up for failure if any franchise let that happen. But, you know, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not
mm-hmm,
gonna say they're gonna set him up for failure. That ain't what I'm gonna say at all. Because every year he's elevated
because,
his game. He did with his dad there, and his dad been coaching him since
yeah,
he was in what little leagues, middle school. So to me, they if somebody's saying that, they're wrong. You feel me? Like Dion is a great coach, and he raised Shador. So
I mean, I
I don't
respect it,
agree with
but
that
I also
comment.
feel
But
like with the people, the freshmen that they get in next year, they come in there to specifically to be coached by him. So I feel like he'll be doing them a disservice if they went out and recruited these guys, and then now he bucking shit. So I just don't see it happening.
yeah, of
Shoot,
course.
the more important question
No,
is where
I
is
don't think that's
Shiloh
gonna
going?
happen at all.
I'm being for real, boy. Big hit
Hey,
Shiloh,
bro,
boy.
he's going
I
to go
ain't
to the
mad at you.
NFL. I'm gonna let. He's going to the. He's going to the NFL. That's going to happen, right? Now, what team? I can't really tell you. Hey, come to Miami, bro. I want all the Sanders family, including Travis Hunter. Just one little trip. Y'all ain't got to come at the same time. Just one by one. Just everybody come take a visit for a year
Man,
on the Dolphin team, man. So I can have something to talk about every year. That would be the best thing that y'all can do for me. All right, I'm one of y'all biggest fans. I ain't the biggest, but I'm one of y'all biggest fans. Y'all come to the Miami
I
Dolphins, I'm gonna be
mean,
your
I
biggest
don't
fan.
know
But
about all of that,
that's it.
but you know, since we're talking about college prospects and coaches and leaving college and all that, Bill Belichick to North Carolina Tar Heels. You with that or are you not feeling it?
Out of here, out of here. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro.
Go
Billy
to the
Belichick ain't
Bears. They
gonna do it.
need you.
That ain't
Why?
happening. That would be stupid.
Why?
Of the Bears, that would be stupid for them. Bears. Like, why would Bill Belichick is not that good of a coach, bro?
Dude.
Bro, the greatest coach of all time. Who you
Football
think it
wise,
is?
couldn't tell you. You know me,
Yeah, football.
but
Oh yeah, you ain't watch football, bro.
so Bill Belichick. If not North Carolina, if not the Chicago Bears, then where?
On his couch
You
at the
hate to see
crib.
it.
If you ask him my opinion, I don't think he's a great coach, bro. I think he just had one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever touch a football. If not the greatest, it's debatable. Some people like Drew Brees over him. Some people like Joe Montana. You know what I mean? Depends on or Joe Namath. You know all these other Brett Favre. Like all these other quarterbacks. I mean, me personally, I like Mike Vick over him any day. That's just my personal preference. I ain't saying
Mm-hmm.
he's greater than him as a football player, but it's more
For
talented.
sure.
Then
But you know, if not him, then who is a good coach in your eyes? Is it Dan Campbell? Because the Lions, the
the
Lions
greatest
been
coach,
going crazy.
best coach in the league right now.
That boy said, I ain't taking the
Best
kick. Boy,
coach
I
in the
trust
league
my
right now,
offense.
bro.
Let's get it done. You know, they coming off the heels of a dub, beating Green Bay this past last night.
Yeah, yeah. They
That's a
did what
fact.
we couldn't do. They did what we couldn't do.
That's a fact.
Man, them,
Man, you
man,
got
them.
players
They
throwing
did
up
what we
after the
couldn't do, bro.
game. It was time for celebration, man. The
Yeah,
Lions franchise record 11 straight. Can anybody in the NFC? I ain't even.
no, no. You don't got to.
I
You
mean,
don't have to. No. The only team that's going to compete with them, I'm gonna be so real with you. And this playoff that's coming up, the only team that's gonna compete with them on a real level and really like be like, damn, like they
I was
really
about to
might beat them.
say
It's the
because
Philadelphia
they've been on
Eagles.
a
It's the Philadelphia Eagles because with their run game is so unstoppable right now. Like you don't have nothing to really you can really do. Um, in the AFC, I
AFC
mean,
is
bro,
pretty much sold up at
no,
this point. Well, nah. You got two teams out of
yeah,
there. You got two teams out
for
of there.
me. I'm gonna be honest.
No, the Chiefs and the Bills.
Who the Chiefs and the
Quit
Ravens?
playing, man. Josh Allen looking like an MVP right now.
No, bro. No. Listen, but listen, bro. That's not going to translate in the playoffs. What I'm saying is like he don't have he don't have that one player like that star on his team right now. He's not going to compete in the Super Bowl. Like he's not
The
beating the
Chiefs
Chiefs in the playoffs, bro.
been
Now
struggling all
if you would
year.
have said the Ravens, that's going to bro. Listen, that's going to change in the playoffs, bro. Do you know who we playing? Who we're like? Who? What's the
You ain't gotta
quarterback? They
tell me,
still win
but
games, bro.
they winning by the
They're
skin of their
still
teeth.
winning, bro. Like nah, bro. Like literally the skin. Every little piece of it, like this thin of a skin, like barely, barely, bro.
I was gonna say, boy,
Pause.
just getting reckless, man.
Nah, but I got the Chiefs and the
Yeah, I
Lions
like
in
the
the
Lions.
Super Bowl
I
this year.
like golf. You know how I feel about St. Brown. Then
I'm gonna be honest. If the Lions win, it's not rigged. If the Chiefs win, it's definitely rigged. They want the first ever three-peat
so it's not
in the
greatness,
NFL.
it's rigged. So Shaq and Kobe run was rigged. Michael Jordan was rigged.
Yeah, it's rigged. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the NFL, like, I'm not comparing it to them, but I'm saying like the Chiefs not no, they can't. Nobody's beating the Lions the way they're playing. If the Lions play a really good game and some, now all right. If the rest don't win that game, it's a fair game. But if a freaking call at the end of the game with 15 seconds left, they call a defensive penalty, bro, and the Chiefs get the ball and they get to kick a field goal, bro. But
Hey man.
nah, bro, mm-mm, nah, bro, man. Then or if they get to run the clock all the way down and they kick a field goal, nah, bro, we ain't
So
doing that.
right
I want
now,
their defense to win the Super Bowl. If they defense
so
win
right
the Super
now
Bowl,
it's
yeah,
December
they
6th.
did that.
So you putting your ticket in, you going
Mm-hmm.
all in on the Detroit Lions winning the Super Bowl this year. Okay.
Yeah, Detroit or the Eagles. It's not going to be an AFC team. It's not. It can't be, bro. If it's an AFC team, bro, and it's not the Chiefs, bro, I would be very surprised. And bro, listen, bro, I would be very surprised, bro.
It seemed like in your life, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are real villains, man. But
Not necessarily, bro. It's just like they're just annoying, bro. Like it's just like when like how people were feeling when the Warriors and the Cavs, like it's the same thing, bro. It's like, bro, people get tired
no,
of
they
watching
don't.
one
Look at
team
the
win. Like
NBA
you want to
ratings
see
right now
somebody
in the
upset.
toilet because ain't no dynasty. They want to see the same team win over and over again. Don't let
But
them
listen,
people.
bro,
They need somebody to hate.
but I'm saying like
Yeah,
they want it to
for
be
sure.
competitive, bro. That's what I'm saying. So if it can't be
I
competitive, the
mean, it'd be
refs on their
competitive
team
for
too.
all the way down to the 2 minute warning.
Ref over there betting this parlay. Refs over there betting this parlay. Put 1 billion. Put his whole football check
What?
on that football
What's that?
game,
What's
bro.
that? Tim Donaghy, whatever his name was. They going. But nah,
Crazy, bro. But then we gotta understand like the Chiefs is really that good though. They really are very Patrick Mahomes is really that guy. But at the same time, bro,
dude,
nah, bro. If it happened not like if it's a really I want to watch a really good football game this Super Bowl. Like one that's like, oh shit, this really getting interesting. Like this shit might go down to the wire, like touchdown for touchdown type shit. Not no, oh they're about they got to kick a field goal to win the game. Nah, it's
yeah, them boys got you hot,
I want to
man.
watch
But
some
speaking
action,
of
bro.
the real villains, Aziz Al Shahir, the guy that almost ruined Trevor Lawrence's career, said he embracing his villain arc. And Tom Brady came out and said that the quarterback should be penalized for late sliding. What is your thoughts on this Trevor Lawrence debacle? He seems all good and well,
I,
but what's your thoughts on, the hit, Tom Brady's comments, and Al Shahir being the villain? He was also suspended
this is
three
my
games, by
first
the way.
time ever. This is my first time ever. This is the first time ever me and Tom Brady have been on the same page. Other than when he beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I loved it. I
Hey,
loved it so much.
boy,
I
hater.
enjoyed that day.
No, I'm trolling.
I'm
I'm
not a
trolling.
hater. I just get tired of watching him. He's like Joker in the NBA right now.
Can't stop him.
Patrick Mahomes. It's like something that you know what's gonna happen. Like you just okay, bro. Like just do it, bro. If you're gonna slide, just slide. Like if you're gonna throw a ball all the way downfield, just
You
throw
know,
it. Like you ain't gotta do all this, these, all
it's
this other
crazy. We done
ways and
we done
jump, bro.
changed
Like just
subjects,
throw the
and you
ball, bro.
still found a way to bring it back to Pat Mahomes, boy. That boy living rent free, rent free. But nah,
Nah, I love Pat though. I love playing him on Madden, bro. We gotta play Madden
nah, for sure. I don't even
for
got
the
it,
one
but
time, bro. But we can play it, bro. I play it with you. I got
but
24.
nah. As far as that hit though, it's tough because me seeing Tua waiting to the last minute, like
Nah, Tua's stupid. Tua just straight up stupid. He'll go two contact, stupid behind dude. You could just lay on the ground, bro. This man had a whole yard in between him and the person, and he goes right into this man's leg, like, bro, with his head, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro.
So
You
seeing
just
that,
mentally
it's like
ill,
it's
bro.
crazy though. But I ain't gonna lie. From the video, it seemed like he tried to knock Trevor Lawrence's head off. So whether you say late slide or not, that jump looked like
But you
full
gotta,
force.
then
I
again,
know.
you gotta
I
understand they're
know.
moving in real time. Yeah, so it may look
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'm coming for your head off the rip, but in genuine, like, and realistically, like, he's
For
already,
sure.
his momentum is already heading that way. He's already doing it, so it's not like he had to change what he was doing. And I'm quite sure, like, at some point he realized it and tried to, like, but he couldn't. Like, it was nothing. If your body is in there, like, number one, he jumped, right? He jumped. So when you jump, your body leaves the ground, so you don't have no control. You already jumped your angle and everything. So Trevor Lawrence slid right into that man. If you ask me, they both running full speed
Mm-hmm.
towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Lawrence want to pull the
I
okey
mean,
doke and slide. Like, I don't get it. Football. I wish football was
so
still football,
3 game
bro.
suspension, fair or not?
But he shouldn't have got
Well,
suspended at all.
well, I
It ain't his fault. These people know what they
fair.
signed up to play. You signed up to play football, a contact sport. If you ain't built for it, just like a lot of other people like Allen Iverson, if you ain't built to play football, hop in that basketball.
Man,
Hop
that's
on
a
the
whole nother
basketball court.
conversation. But
Or play flag football, bro. Where you ain't gotta worry about, oh,
so
somebody hitting you. Come on, man. Next
Deontay
let's talk about
Deontay
something else, cause
Johnson,
that's crazy.
was his
That's just
suspension
crazy.
worth it? Deontay Johnson was suspended.
Man, why would y'all trade for that man? Like what, bro? Like, bro, why would y'all trade for somebody that y'all not gonna play? That's not gonna get touches. That don't even make no sense. Then y'all want to put him in at the end of the what? I would request to be released. No, for real, because
Yeah,
then that make
but
me a free agent. You release me, I'm a free agent. I can go to whatever team that want to play with me, and that's going to actually use my potential. And you know, if I was
who?
Deontay Johnson, you know who I'll go to play with? Kyler Murray. I will go play with Kyler Murray. That's just me.
Yeah,
You feel me? But hey, that boy tripping, bro. The Ravens tripping. I like the Ravens, but bro, why would y'all go get this man if y'all not
they just
gonna
gotta.
throw him the ball? Like, then y'all want to say, then y'all say, oh, it's because he don't know the playbook. Man, that man, he's skilled. Let that man put that man on the island with somebody, man. I ain't saying he gonna Kenny Pickett a mother, but he will Kenny Pickett a mother. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I think about it. What about you?
I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. He only got suspended 1 game. They lost. They lost against the Eagles. You feel
Still,
me? Like it is what it is.
they should have
Um,
played that man. They should have played that man. If they would have played that man, they would have won.
but one thing I will
You
say,
feel
the
me?
Ravens do have a lot of options for Lamar. So, as far as him getting consistent touches, mm, like when you think about it, okay, well, let me break it down because
Bro,
you're looking confused. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Bateman, Andrews.
bro. I'm tired of people putting Zay Flowers and Bateman inside of
Did I say that? I
like
just
their
said they
top
had a lot of
wide
options.
receivers, bro.
So,
That's
so
what I'm saying though. Like Deontay Johnson is a tier above both of those
I couldn't
receivers.
tell.
Because he's not getting any touches.
He wasn't doing anything when it was him and Adam Thielen.
Touches, bro. Bro,
I don't care. I don't care.
What was going on, bro?
You making it, but you making it seem like he a difference maker. He would have made a difference.
He can be though.
So
he can be, bro. We talking about the same Deontay Johnson that used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ain't been the same since. Is it?
You crazy? Yeah, bro. Put that man on the island with somebody, bro. He gonna show out.
It sound good.
But Zay Flowers, bro, Jet small. Zay Flowers is small with speed, bro. He ain't
just saying.
He ain't even the fastest
I ain't saying bruh sad or nothing. I'm just saying like he was going in the situation. They were winning. They were using all their options. So, like, for him to immediately come in and start getting all the touches, it's not like D-Hop going to the Chiefs where all their receiving core was basically injured. It's not the same thing, bro. He already going into an established environment. They just got, what's his name back? When he had first came, the tight end, he just came back. So it's like they working him back in. So you can't expect to get touches. Like,
but if you're trying to get me a part of the team and try to get me to like get chemistry with me, you have to play me, right? You have to throw me the ball, right? How am I going to be reliable? How am I going to gain trust?
That's a fact.
If I'm
not against that. I'm just saying, like you were saying, like it's a darn shame that bro, like I feel like it's a process to it though, like. You coming from Carolina to here, bruh. Like, yeah,
but
you feel me? And they was on fire when they got him, bro. Like, so it was different. Like,
you're right, but at the same time, how am I gonna get the
you better go talk. You better go talk to OC.
Right. That's just I get his perspective. I'm just saying I get his perspective when he's saying like. I'm not getting in the game at the end of the game for no reason, bro. Y'all not playing me the whole time. I ain't warm up. Like, y'all ain't. I'm not. The quarterback don't even know my jersey number right now.
Man,
you get what I'm saying? He can't even call a play with and say, my number, da. He don't even know my jersey number, bro.
Do I want it to work out as a Ravens fan? So yes, I was excited for the trade. I'm like, yeah, but more depth at the receiving position, but I feel like, bro.
Come to Miami.
Man, what?
Come to Miami, you'll get no touches.
Tunnel vision to it, boy.
Come to Miami, you get no touches. All right. No, you gotta say Tyreek vision to. You gotta say Tyreek vision to it, boy.
Yeah, it's Johnu.
I ain't gonna lie. It's Johnu vision now. It's Johnu vision. Johnu going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If we make the playoffs, I just want to watch.
But ain't making no playoffs.
Some couple games, bro. You crazy? We're in the hunt.
Yeah, y'all about to be starving.
We're in the hunt. All we gotta do is win out. We gotta win out.
Man, we going to the NBA now because this about to get crazy. Chris Middleton in our new segment, the Link Up Player Profile of the Week. Chris Middleton is making his return to the court tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks, who have won 7 out of their last 8 games, was actually on the 7-game win streak, but lost to the Atlanta Hawks in their last game. Chris Middleton coming back to the lineup, expected, to give them a little bit more depth, which is where they lacking this season. How do you feel about this? You seem a little pressed, like. The disrespect is kind of crazy.
Nah, bro.
I can't tell.
I like Chris, bro. He
sent Miami home.
I just think that all three of them in the on the court at the same time isn't gonna work.
And I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
That's your opinion.
So last year or this past season when they was going, like, they almost won that first round matchup against the Pacers. Like, if Dame wasn't in and out of the lineup, like Chris Middleton was going crazy playing with Dame, and then like you put Giannis in that mix. Now, exactly, Giannis is
That's a
getting
different
more
game.
buckets around the rim. So now you got Chris and Dame on the perimeter, and you got Giannis down low. I don't even think Indiana would have been able to compete with them. So like I feel like
Oh
it
no,
could work.
Indiana
They
was
just have no
ahead.
reps together. Honestly.
That's
And like
definitely
right
Denver's
now
gonna
their
hurt him.
team just has no depth. So like Milwaukee, while they are on the rise and I do expect them to make the playoffs, no problem. As far as going deep into the playoffs, it's a wait and see because we still got the trade deadline coming up, so it's a wait and see. But as far as Chris Middleton returning, I definitely think he's gonna give them more scoring punch besides Giannis and Dame. Like now you have somebody that can come in get you at least 15. You feel a consistent 15 at least because of course he gonna be on a minutes restriction. I think he had what 2 ankle surgeries, so he's not gonna be 100% off the bat. But like he gonna gonna come in and give you like 15 to 16 to start off, and that could balloon to like 20. Like so I don't think you feel me.
Yeah,
Like you getting kind of crazy, but that was the
I just don't. I don't think that their chemistry is where it should be. Like where like if they want to be compete. If they want to compete,
mm-hmm.
like where it has to be for them to compete, I don't think their chemistry is there. So
No for sure.
we'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the season goes, up until like
No for sure.
the at least to the
Um,
trade deadline. So
and speaking of on and off the court, is it time for LeBron to retire? Now, I'm I say this,
but the man
and this
just
is not even being
I'm sorry.
disrespectful, but the Lakers, not because of LeBron, lost to Miami, your Miami Heat, our Miami Heat by 40 points. By 40 points,
Out for the season.
LeBron was killing,
41,
but
41, bro.
over the course of the season, LeBron has constantly been one targeted on defense. And though his numbers are still spectacular, so I'm not knocking his greatness, he is starting to decline. And it's getting more and more apparent, which we known this for a while. LeBron is not your first option anymore. Like he cannot be consistently. And this whole notion that LeBron trying to play all 82 games is not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. So with the decline, with the apparent notion that people feel like the Lakers aren't going anywhere anytime soon, do you feel like and LeBron alluded to
I'm
himself
a,
that he don't know how much longer he has. Do you feel like it's time for LeBron to hang it up after this year if the Lakers do not have a deep playoff run?
nah,
Elaborate.
nah, bro. LeBron is in the like we just watched this man in the
So do you think
in
that's
the
playing? Do
Olympics,
you think that's
bro.
playing a factor into
Like why do I mean,
mm-hmm.
bro? Bam
Jason
is
Tatum, man?
struggling, right? LeBron, listen,
I know.
Jason Tatum
I
didn't
was
do
just trying to
anything
bait you into
to go
saying it.
Olympics, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, don't disrespect our MVP, bro.
Like, bro. But
He owns Miami until otherwise, bro. Don't do that. Ah.
that
They
was a good
always
one.
easy.
Nah, but I'll wait.
But
Every
LeBron
time I
though,
step on the
LeBron.
court, it's easy breeze. Nah, but I just think, bro, everybody is acting like he
Facts.
isn't 40, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acting like he's not 40. Like, bro, the man is 40 years old, bro. He's been playing since he was 18,
Y'all.
bro. Yo, like, and the things that
Y'all.
he's doing, like, come on, bro. Like, he's a 40-year-old man who happens to be the greatest basketball player to ever live. If you want to argue with your mama. Um, he he has the most points ever scored by an NBA player in life. And if you want to talk about that, my number is text my Instagram OG._key KEI. We can have that discussion, but LeBron is LeBron, bro. We come to expect him to do so much, but he's 40 years old and he's trying to take a back seat to Anthony Davis, right? And Anthony Davis for the past couple of games have not been the Anthony
Didn't I
Davis
tell
that
you
we've
though?
seen throughout this season, right? You did say that he's not going to hold that up. You did say that. I will give you that. But at some point, we just got to realize that LeBron is going to be LeBron. If LeBron, we just seen when he played
Yeah.
the Miami Heat, bro, he was unstoppable, right? He was unstoppable. He just didn't have any support. So, no, it's not time for LeBron to retire. It's just a time for the freaking Lakers to get that man somebody to play with. Right? You got this man surrounded by Gabe Vincent, bro. And I loved Gabe Vincent since he was on Miami.
He ain't
And
done
that's why they
something.
went
He
and
ain't
got him
done
because the
nothing
way he
since he
performed on
left.
Miami. But that man has not. He hasn't like done anything, bro. I was watching him in the that game and I was like, bro, Gabe hit a three.
Yeah.
I want him to hit a three, like hit a three in Miami, bro. Show us that
So
I'm wrong. Like, is it really something in Miami that
so
makes you
I
niggas
will
play that?
say, sticking with LeBron though, I feel like if like when it comes to LeBron retiring, it wouldn't be for the benefit of LeBron. It would really be for the benefit of the Lakers because they would truly get to start over. But like you said, I agree. You can't have a 40-year-old face of the franchise and expect him to bring you a chip. Like it's just we haven't seen it before. Not saying LeBron can't do it because he's been proving
Yeah,
that
like
he can do a lot. You know, the older he get, but you know, it's
yeah. But no, bro. You putting too much
but
on
clearly
him
the Lakers are
as
bad
an
at
older man.
defense. Clearly, they lost by 41 points. They have
Yeah, bro.
no third,
They lost by
no
40
consistent
something
third.
points 2 games in a row, bro.
Scoring option. And I just want to say this now for everybody that was saying that Austin Reeves is better than Tyler Hero, or the package of Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura is better than Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, and Nikola Jovic. You know, y'all clearly don't know what y'all talking about. But that's
Do y'all
that's
watch
that's neither here
basketball?
nor there. Like
We got a player in it that should be in the
yeah. See,
MVP
now he taking it
conversation.
too far.
But
But shoot, but
I was just playing, bro.
I feel
He
like I
said
feel
he
like
would
this
be the
is a
most
learning
improved
curve for
player though.
JJ. They play the Hawks tonight, so I'm interested to see how they gonna
Yeah.
respond after that loss. Um, yeah,
And no,
but
after those
yeah,
losses, they played
um,
bad losses, like pretty
AD,
bad losses,
like
like
you
really,
know,
really
you
like
still up there in MVP rankings. You had a low couple of games, but we need you to stick with that 30 and 10 AD, 2 blocks
I'm
AD.
sorry,
That's the AD the Lakers need if they gonna be considered contenders. Yeah, if they gonna be considered contenders, they need
competitive, bro.
MVP
Like
Anthony Davis.
then you got to, bro. I'm sorry, bro. AD, bro. You got to
Yeah,
beat the
that
Nuggets,
one
bro.
tough because
You got to beat the Nuggets. You got to
Jamal
beat the
Murray turned
Nuggets,
into
bro.
Michael
You
Jordan when
don't
he
you
played the Lakers.
look at me, bro. Michael Jordan is an understatement. That boy turned into Kobe, bro. That nigga turned slapping a Kobe,
Yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's that man jersey number? 27. That boy only three. He said, "I'm gonna hit a three so I can become 24."
No, it's
24,
not.
bro.
It's not. It's
He
not
be
hitting
bro.
like you thought it would.
He be going crazy. Hey, bro.
I'm just let you know. Nah, I'm definitely keeping that
Hey,
in.
edit this out,
But
bro. Edit this out.
nah, but I feel like give it a week, give it to the trade deadline because every trade deadline the Lakers do something that we like. How did they even do that? And then they play better afterwards. They need to get rid of Gabe, get rid of Jared, get rid of Christian Wood. They just need a whole new bench.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
What's up with that dude?
Christian
What's up
Wood
with them?
and Vanderbilt, they both
What's
injured.
up with them two
So
players, bro?
nah,
They've been injured since 2 years ago, bro.
nah. But yeah,
Right, bro.
they both injured. But
I ain't seen that
Vando
man been
can't
on the
even.
court
Vando
since
has no offensive
3
game
years, 2 years ago.
besides being under the rim. So like they got to get rid of them. But speaking of get rid of players, they will be able to do that at the trade deadline, and we're gonna get to the one of basketball fans' favorite topics, and that's the latest on NBA trade rumors. We're gonna start with the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram turned down a trade to the Utah Jazz, but it seems like the Lakers are emerging as front runners to get Brandon Ingram. Also, the Pelicans have been the most injury riddled team. Your Pelicans, by the way, that you told me.
Hey,
Nah, we gonna get into that. You told me
listen,
that they
bro.
was gonna be good this year, and I told you used healthy on Zion, and I told you Zion is never healthy. So we can get into that after I finish this. But Zion, the Pelicans say they want to build around him, but a lot of people are speculating that the Pelicans might consider waiving him. We still don't know what they want to do with CJ McCollum. We don't know if they trade all those guys. Is DeJounte Murray going to still stay there? You got the young guys in Trey Murphy, Herb Jones. Yves Misha has been great for them this year, but so let's start with the Pelicans, man. What do you think they need to do? They need to tank for Cooper Flag. They need to trade. Everybody what they need to do.
Bro, they're gonna do that regardless. They're gonna tank, but they're not gonna get Cooper. But
Cooper and Zion would be disgusting.
they're not gonna get Cooper, bro. They're not getting Cooper. No, it wouldn't. It will not be happening because Zion don't stay on the court.
But
Like, he's
I
gonna be a
mean, that's your
motivational
guy.
speaker on
You
the
was trying to
sideline.
tell me that he was MVP. Don't switch up now.
No, listen, I'm gonna be so real. No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
switch up. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Zion is aggravating, bro. He hype you up during the whole off season. He's something like Ben Simmons. Yeah, he's there now. It's over with.
Okay.
They're on the same level.
Hey, but
Now
I
one of them
mean,
can shoot.
he in the tat. He in the tattoo shop
Zion
though.
is just a freak athlete. Bro, that's what
He
I'm
bagging
saying, bro. He's
Mariah
doing
Mills
everything
though.
but trying to stay healthy, bro. The man done got fat again. Like, bro, New Orleans just need to weigh that man, bro. And don't no NBA team need to get him until he is on. And every contract that they bring to him should say a weight limit. The moment that we check your weight and you way over this, in fact, you getting weighed. You getting weighed. It needs to happen. I feel like Stephen A. I'm tired.
So,
I'm
uh,
tired. He need to stay off the food.
yeah. Nah, like I ain't gonna lie. I try to tell you this was coming
Nah, I'm just playing.
because Zion is, bro. A lot of people don't realize Zion ain't no 6'9" dude, bro. Bro, like 6'5". So, and then he weighs. Yeah, Zion is like 6'5", bro.
Wait, what?
Then he weighs.
I could have sworn he was like six
Nah,
six,
I'm gonna look
six
it up
seven, or
right now.
something like that, bro. 6'8". Not no dang on 6'5". He can't
He's
be
six
6'5",
six,
bro.
so same thing. But he's not that tall. His game is predicated on above the rim. He got a little midi range, but it's not like no DeMar DeRozan mid range. So it's like Zion is overweight, but then he's suffering all these lower body injuries. So if his game gets taken away from him, so if he's not gonna be able to be athletic, and be above the rim like he always is, it's like exactly. But
What can he do?
that's Zion. But I do want
He's
to
not
talk about
valuable.
Brandon Ingram. The Lakers are the front runners for him. But me personally, I would like to see Brandon Ingram on the Cavs. But then they would have to give up too much for him, I feel like, because they can't trade away one of their core four right now. They too hot. But he would fit them great. And then I'd like to see Brandon Ingram on the Grizzlies. I feel like he could take them over the top. So give him another score, like another consistent scorer next to Ja. I would like to see Brandon Ingram there. Also, get that boy CJ McCollum on the contender. Shoot, send him to Milwaukee, reunite with Dame. I don't know where else he could go. Uh, Denver could use
That
him.
would be
Um,
crazy, bro.
Denver could use him.
Oh, that would be so crazy, bro.
The Lakers could use him.
What about What
Clippers,
about the Clippers?
it's tough right now. They say Kawhi coming back before Christmas, so we're gonna see how they look. But I
Yeah,
think the way Norman Powell balling right now, you just don't want to mess with that rhythm. So, and I know, so I don't think CJ would.
true that,
You
true that.
feel me?
What about What about shit? Maybe
I don't think they got the money.
Phoenix.
I don't think they got the money to get him. Um,
You right. Yeah, true.
I
They spent so much money on them
low
four
key,
guys.
Orlando Magic wouldn't be bad for CJ. Low key. So
Yeah, they
so
actually
like low
hooping,
key.
bro, without Paulo. So right
But we're
now,
gonna
yeah,
move
that would
on
be
here.
great.
Another team looking to trade away all their players, the Utah Jazz, Colin Sexton, John Collins, guys like that. Do you think any of these players could make a difference to a team on the verge of contending or already contending?
I would
Why?
love Jordan Clarkson on the Miami Heat.
Okay.
Come off the bench and score.
He can't play defense, so
I would love it. It's just, but I'd rather Colin Sexton though.
see.
I've been wanting Colin Sexton since he
I
played
mean,
for
if we
Cleveland.
talking about the Miami Heat,
No
I
D.
would prefer John Collins because you get that athletic. If you're not gonna play nobody at the center but Bam, you get an athletic four who can kind of shoot and can defend, not to the same degree as Bam, but he can defend. So, I would personally like John Collins, but I can see John Collins going somewhere like shoot, um, no, they got
Back to
Jalen
Atlanta.
Johnson. Um,
I was
who
just
could
fucking.
use an athletic big like athletic four? OKC,
Maybe the
OKC, but I
Warriors.
don't think they would do it. Um, I know the Timberwolves could possibly, if they try to get rid of Randall again. Um, but no, I don't
That
really
would be
know
so
too
good.
many places John Collins can go. At least I can't think of it right now.
Oh, I know. I know a team.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this one?
Just say it.
How ready?
They rebuilding. They trying to
Chicago.
trade away their players. Which I'm glad you brought them up. Chicago is the next team trying to get rid of all their
Michael.
players. Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, um, the whole thing. So, who do you think could benefit from the players in Chicago? I just want to say, Ayo Desumu.
Miami.
If I was a team, I would try to get him. Nice guard, balling right now. Chicago might hold on to him. Jalen Smith too, great backup big, underrated. I feel like actually played well for Indiana last year. In that backup role. So if I was a team, I'd be trying to get him. Vucevic, I don't really know where he can go. The Lakers. The Lakers. Yeah. The Heat too. Um, The
I think we
Grizzlies.
had like said something about this, bro.
Vucevic on the Grizzlies.
Yeah, because us playing with Zach, he did on 2K. I hope he
But
never play like that in
well,
real
he just
life.
been hurt. So also, as far as Zach LaVine, I don't really know where he. Yeah, they probably
And they
the only ones I really feel like
and they
that'll do it.
the
Yeah, but
Spurs.
for what though? Like, no, Zach
I
LaVine
mean,
like
he's still
30, I
young,
believe,
right?
or almost getting there.
What about Orlando?
Yeah, Zach LaVine 29. Zach LaVine or Orlando wouldn't be bad. Him,
Um,
the
what about New
Knicks,
York?
no, they don't need him.
Um,
Kyle Kuzma is on the
yeah,
trade
that's all I
block,
got. I think.
or at least teams are monitoring him. He's currently out with injury to his ribs, but they were saying teams like Golden State, Milwaukee, the Miami Heat, LA Lakers are all teams possibly interested in Kuz's services. Um, Milwaukee would be cool. Milwaukee would be cool. Golden State, I could see it. Um, but no,
Oh, he'll be a second. He'll be
crazy.
the second player to get punched by Draymond.
Sacramento Kings, they lost last night to the Grizzlies.
I want them to trade
So
somebody. This one
we
guy that
had
I
an
want.
NBA exec saying that DeMar DeRozan game doesn't translate to winning. They said that he's a guy that you get the ball to in a clutch game for a go-ahead basket. He's a good locker room guy, good teammate, but when it just comes to his overall game, it doesn't really translate to winning. Do you feel like this is true?
I know Drake when I see him.
Yeah, that do sound a little Drakish, but to
I don't
be,
really know, bro.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Honestly, bro.
The problem with Sacramento right now is defense. They need defenders. So, but the problem is like I don't really know too many teams, and there's no disrespect to him that really want a Kevin Herter or anything like that. They have like, but so in order to, yeah.
It's a lot of
So
people
you
that
could
want to
try
keep him
to,
Murray though.
but Keegan Murray is their best
A lot of
defender.
people that want to keep him Murray.
So it's like, do you trade? Well, Keon Ellis is up there too, but you know those they two best defenders as of late. But I feel like for any team approaching the deadline that wants a star, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like you should be watching the Sacramento Kings and hoping that they never really get it together because De'Aaron Fox turned down that money because he was hoping to make All NBA so he can get that bonus. And he also said he's looking to see how the team is gonna be, whether he's gonna sign that contract or not. So in some way, shape, or form, we could be seeing, you know, a De'Aaron Fox trade if everything don't work out. And he would be good for a lot of teams. The Lakers, the Heat,
I'm finna say it here.
the Magic.
You're gonna hear it first here on the link up. De'Aaron Fox in 2025, October 26th, will be playing for the Miami Heat, joining his old teammate and young star and Bam Adebayo.
Tyler Hero still gonna be here.
You heard it first.
Jimmy Butler still gonna be here.
Yes.
Man,
No.
glad you brought up the Heat because they next on my list. It seems like people are saying Rozier is a trade candidate to look for.
Get rid of everybody. Hot Smith, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Pale Larson, and Khalil Ware.
All
Everybody else
right.
is available for
All
trade.
right. Thank you, Pat Riley. Paul Pierce came out and said that he doesn't believe that Jimmy Butler will be on the roster by the end of this year, on the Heat roster, that is, by the end of this year. This is coming from a Celtics legend. Do you feel like, yeah, you crazy?
Nigga trash, bro.
Paul, Paul Pierce was
Paul Pierce
cold.
garbage, bro. He couldn't. He all he did was
Paul Pierce in the
all he
ISO
did
was
was choke
cold,
against teams,
boy.
bro. Hear that? Joe
Yeah, Joe
Johnson. I'll
Johnson.
take Joe
Joe
Johnson
Johnson
over
put
him
that
every
ball
day.
on his knees. I ain't even
I
gonna
so
lie.
I
But nah.
all day. Yeah. I
Paul
never seen a nigga go
Paul
on his
Pierce was
knees like that.
cold.
What that nigga said, do do.
But
Pow.
yeah, that was
Pause.
wild. That was wild.
Yeah. I'm like,
That was
I
wild.
want
That's even more
Iguodala. No, I'm
wild.
just kidding.
Um yeah. Man, moving on here, man. Bringing in a new
Little did he,
segment,
bro.
Unsung Heroes of the Week. So this could be from any sport. Somebody you feel that you've been watching that's not getting nearly enough credit that you think they should. We're gonna start with you and who you think.
John Smith, bro. John Smith has been
Hell
I'm
no.
not saying the best tight end in the league. No, he has not. He's been one of the best tight ends
Bro
to
been
play in this
solid.
league this year.
Um
Bro been snapping him.
yeah, a
He's
challenge
has
for
been one
you
of the
in this
best years of
segment. We're
his
gonna see
career.
how many Miami Heat and Miami Dolphins players you gonna pick. I also like Chop Robinson, but he not my pick. My pick
All right.
is for the rookie of the month the past 2 months in the Western Conference. And no, it's not that rookie. It's not Dalton Connect. And he plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. And no, it's not that rookie, not their first round pick, Zach Edey, but it's actually their second round pick, Jalen Wells. I feel like he's going under the radar. He's not mentioned in rookie of the year talks, and he's having a very solid year. Has been starting the majority of these games. Really kind of took over that Vince Williams Jr. role from last year, and he's been providing a boost with his 3-point shot making. Um, still working it out on defense, but they've been putting him on people like DeRozan and other people like that, and really like having throwing him in the deep end, and he been proving it by being the Western Conference Rookie of the Month twice already. So, big shout out to him, and hopefully, I know this ain't a big platform yet, but hopefully he get more recognition. So that's our unsung heroes of the week. And to wrap up this pod, man, the last thing we got to cover is the W, and that's the WNBA. They came out with their opening weekend, or the full schedule, but they got the opening weekend schedule in which we'll see the Golden State Valkyries, the new expansion team, make their debut as they host the Los Angeles Sparks. And then we'll see the Dallas Wings, who have the number one draft pick, welcoming the Minnesota Lynx. So these two games are very interesting because getting that number one draft pick this year, the Dallas Wings, a lot of people believe that they can get Paige Beckers coming out of UConn, but then there's been stories saying that she would prefer to go to the number two, and that's the Los Angeles Sparks, who will be playing in Golden State, and their first game of the season. Also, on day two, we getting the defending champs, New York Liberty. They gonna be getting a ring while they host the two-time champion Las Vegas Aces, Aja Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and those ladies gonna be watching on as Stewie, Sabrina, and Jonquel Jones get their rings. And then also we gonna be getting the new rivalry. They labeled the Magic and bird of this generation, the Chicago Sky, visiting the Indiana Fever, and also the regular season for the WNBA has been expanded to 44 games. So yeah, that was a lot of news coming out of the W. Anything stand out to you?
Man, this is gonna be a fun W season, bro. From college on up, bro, to the NBA, bro. This is gonna be fun, bro. I'm 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 a fan, bro. Like they're making me a
No,
fan of
I
W
definitely think they're
basketball for
doing
real,
everything
bro.
right. Put in a
I will say though, the Aces, they gonna kill New York
we gonna see. Cause,
on the opening game.
Cause New York
In
show
the opening game, they're gonna
put
kill
them
New
out
York.
the playoffs with ease.
It ain't gonna happen in 2 years in a row.
But you know
It ain't happening 2 years in a row for sure.
we
That.
gonna see.
For sure that. I know
Uh,
that.
but nah, man. Also announced was we're getting the Toronto Tempo. So the WNBA is expanding to its first Canadian basketball team in 2026. So they will be joining the league. They already dropped, they hype video. And also, Jewel Lloyd put in a trade request to be traded from the Seattle Storm. She won 2 chips there. So, would be a loss for them. Me personally, I would like to see her go home, team up with Angel Reese, Cardoza, Kennedy Carter, and if Kennedy Carter come back.
That'd be nasty.
But
Hopefully she do. I like her
she been
on
balling.
Chicago. I'm not gonna like her on anybody else team.
Overseas, she been balling. So
Yeah,
yeah, but Jewel Lloyd with them would
she
be
went to China.
crazy. And she'll add a vet presence along with the Shields. She'll add that vet presence to that team. So I'm definitely, looking forward to the WNBA season. Hopefully, one of these expansion teams swing Florida's way soon. We can get our team back. But yeah, that's been the news of the week pretty much. Anything you want to say to the people before we head on out of here?
We back, baby. We back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we back. I mean, what more can I say? As for me, I'm your host, Ron the Don, your other host.
Your co-host.
And like that, ladies and gentlemen, we out.
We out.
Trip forever and I'm just not getting started. That's the one. Yeah.